Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you another double reaction. This time it's to Geoff Castellucci's Christmas songs. First, we're going to check out O Come, Emmanuel, and then jump into Carol of the Bells. Now, I don't know where O Come Emmanuel is from, if that's a cover or if that's an original of Geoff's, but I do know Carol of the Bells, and I have listened to this song so many times in all of the different possible ways it could be covered. I heard a heavy metal version of Carol of the Bells, and my God, did it slap. I don't know the name of the band who did it at this point, but I'm sure you could find it with a quick YouTube search. That's neither here nor there. We are here today to listen to Geoff, his beautiful lows, his beautiful mids, his beautiful highs, his beautiful everything. I'm super excited as always to check this out, but before we do, a special thank you to Valinda the Upbeat for the generous donation request and the Christmas selections for us today. Now, let's just jump into it.
O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile here.
His voice sounds like strings. It's like if you try not to hear an orchestra, the more you hear an orchestra.
Only exile here until the Son of God appears.
A lot of like religiosity in these lyrics.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel.
Oh, what a chord. Whoa, what a chord.
O Israel, welcome to thee, O Israel.
It's the swelling dynamics in the volume, in the intensity, in the frequency range.
Come thou day spring, come.
It's like up and down we go.
And cheer our spirits by thine advent here. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put.
It's like we're marching into war somehow. I was not expecting that. Oh, I like the beat though, I like it a lot.
Key of David, come and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path.
Whoa, what that effect? What is that effect?
Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path to
like that little, almost like a mini helicopter in my headphone. And then it just vanishes. Great melody here.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come. Rejoice, rejoice.
Oh my God.
Emmanuel.
Oh my God, the melody.
Come to thee, O Israel.
Oh my God. We gotta run that last minute back. There's no way. Because this is now the best Christmas ever. Insane melodies. And I love the very subtle, like, I think it was a transposition. It's like Geoff's voice finds the melodic footing and everything else follows.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee,
Whoa.
O Israel.
Dude, I don't even understand the ending here. It feels so simple, but I know it's not. It's almost like there's like tumbling pitches that he's finding.
Hey everybody, it's Geoff.
Oh
Thanks
my
for watching.
word.
And Merry Christmas. If you'd like to join the list
Merry
of names
Christmas.
scrolling across your screen
Merry
right
Crisis.
now and get a whole sleigh full of extra goodies, head on over to Patreon and sign up for
That's
free
awesome.
today. I'll see you there. Special shout out goes to Holdra Draco, Blue Raven, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Chazzy UK, Debs Badger, Diane Holland, Jordy S., Juliana Livingston, Lori Templeman, Maria Almeida, Patricia Schumann, Rev Jesse, Sarah O., Saniva and also Lagnestal, and Tema Krempley. Thanks again for watching. Have a safe holiday, and I'll see you in 2026.
You know, I'm so happy because we have another song to check out. But I feel like I have a lot to say already off this first listen. So I'm going to just rapid fire as many of the thoughts that come into my brain about O Come Emmanuel, and then we'll jump into Carol of the Bells. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. As always, Geoff knows no wrong. And I'm going to piggyback off of the comments I was making towards the end of that reaction when I double played that section. I feel like Geoff doesn't need any accompaniment. He doesn't need keys. He doesn't need a guitar. He doesn't need any structure, really. It would be well enough for him to just take a melody he has in his brain, sing it fully a cappella with one vocal line just in whatever range he's comfortable with, use that as the starting point for arranging for the additional composition and other little tweaks he'll add as he goes through the production process, and then allow that foundation to be what it is and have all of the other additions justify the foundation. I hope that makes sense. It's if I think about it in a different way, just to like clarify. Imagine instead of like starting with like a 4-chord progression and write a melody around that, I just write the melody without regard of scale, without regard of the chords that may readily fit that melodic line, and instead I just shoot from the hip, sing whatever sounds good to me, and then fill in the chords, then fill in all the harmonies, and find the transition points where you can. Of course, it may not come out perfectly right on a first pass, so you'll have to do some revisions and smooth over the more clunky transitions, you may say. But it feels like the way that Geoff puts together a song like O Come Emmanuel almost isn't from a chord progression or a bass structure. It's as though he just sings the melody as he wants and then molds the world around his voice. It's so good. It's like his voice is its own like planet with its own gravity that draws in all of the other moons and asteroids. It all falls into Geoff's orbit. I need to know more about astronomy to make the next comment, but Geoff has to be up there as like one of the most powerful planets. I think there's like dwarf planets and mega dwarf planets and then like gaseous giants, and he's whatever the biggest one of those are. Anyways, let's jump into Carol of the Bells. Piano and strings, and 4 Geoffs. 5 Geoffs. See, Geoff is literally the earth right now. Oh, blending with the string.
Silver bells all seem to say throw cares away. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells, sweet
I knew that was coming somehow.
say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song with joyful ring. Oh, caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
I mean, it's just not fair.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the
It's like his voice just is the earth, but it also simultaneously shatters the earth we know.
Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry. Merry, 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 merry. Merry Christmas.
It's like a giant punching the ground and everything within 100 miles reacts. God, it's huge. The modification there.
Bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer.
It's so melancholy here. I want to go back so many times. And one thing I'll say, and then I won't pause it until the end here, I love that he's not endlessly relying on the very memorable do 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 do, because that is a very memorable melody, and it's still there. It's encapsulated in the scale. You even hear it in the background, and he will find those particular pitches, but at different moments. He took a far more creative approach to this cover of Carol of the Bells than I've heard ever done for this song. It is his own song again.
Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Yeah. Chilling.
Hey y'all, it's Geoff. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Merry
thanks
Christmas.
for watching, and I just wanted to say a very special thank you to all the folks at Patreon who make these videos possible. By now, you all know what Patreon is, but did you know that you can sign up for free? It's pretty exciting. Huge shout out goes to Alda Draco, N. Kitty, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzelli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa and Suniva Lagnastall, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and have a safe and happy holiday. I'll catch you next year.
It's another Geoff masterclass. Every time, without fail. I love how it's not the original. I love that we got that variation in melody, because it's all still there whenever you think of Carol of the Bells, whenever you even hear a version of Carol of the Bells, that melody will play through your mind. So when Geoff goes to cover it, he doesn't have to overly rely on including it in the mix, because our brain is already implicitly populating the song with that melody that we all know and love. It's actually such a smart way to do a cover, because it relies on the knowledge that we already have without adding more to the sonic palette as we listen. That is not something that I've ever thought of before. So work with me here as I try to navigate these thoughts. But the idea that you have a song that is a cover, I think this mostly works with covers, though I could probably conjure up an edge case outside of a cover. But for the simplistic example, we'll talk about covers here, where you hear the original melody, it's embedded in there. Maybe you're playing similar chord progressions, or you're landing on certain, we'll call them checkpoint pitches at different temporal moments that helps us relive the original as we're hearing something new. So you can almost call it like a phantom melody. A phantom melody. I don't know. I want to conceptualize this in the proper way, but it's hard to do in real time. A phantom melody that we can hear as we listen to something that's new, that's meant to pay homage to what's come before. But the phantom melody, it's like he's anticipating it's going to appear in our brains, and then adds another melody on top of that. It's almost like a way to temporally stack multiple melodies on a familiar song without actually having to do the literal stacking. It's a passive way to do that. And it would still be infinitely impressive to me if he did stack the original melody on top of it in a more obvious way. So the fact that it is more subtle, I don't know, maybe I'm projecting. Maybe this is all a whole goose chase that I'm having within my own self, and it's not real. So I have to defer to the outside world. Let me know what you guys think about all of what I just mentioned there. What I will say is I loved this cover. Definitely the most different Carol of the Bells I've ever heard. I feel like it's going to take a few more listens of O Come Emmanuel and Carol of the Bells for me to even properly assess which one I like better. And most of the time, I can't even say definitively when I do have a better idea of what's going on. So I'm going to pass the question off to you. Which of these two songs did you prefer, if any? You're also allowed to not have an opinion there, but this was awesome. Truly a wonderful Christmas. Thank you all so much for all of the lovely Christmas requests today. Ending it with Geoff, I think was the right call. But that's all I've got for you. If you enjoyed the reaction and want to request one yourself, please hit the first link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.